It was my junior year. We were transitioning from virtual to in-person after the pandemic. New material to think about with our senior project and so much to catch up on. I felt a lot of pressure at the time. To say there was a lot going on would be an understatement. I wondered, how am I going to get everything done on time? When I got caught up thinking like that, I couldn't help but say, alright, let me take a step back, decompress. One of the things that brought me comfort was my art. It helped me take the pressure off and gave me something else to think about. In my senior year, there was one option for my senior project that really stood out to me. And plus, I was already familiar with it. Off-Center Arts, a non-profit arts-based community center. I immediately felt a connection back to the one of my service days spent there. I was calm and relaxed, and I felt great. While in that space, my creativity flourished, and there was no stress. I was met with friendly faces and always felt welcome there. I knew that would be the place for me. Working there was an experience that changed me. This experience improved my communication, taught me responsibility, made me appreciate hard work and dedication. The more time I spent there, the more I learned so many good values. I'm using the things I learned in my time at Off Center in other spaces of my life. I needed to do something bigger for my senior project than just helping out. I thought of some ideas, and with some help from my family, I developed the idea of doing a special event based around both my autism and my passion for art. I did a Zoom meeting with Off Center and Autism Society New Mexico and created my event called Getting Creative with Logan, sensory-friendly art time at Off Center. I worked up some invitations, flyers, and social media graphics to promote my event. Both organizations agreed to distribute the content online and in person. I posted it at school and on social media. Came up with the site setup plan, like how the tables would be set up and the different art making items, but most importantly, how to make the environment sensory friendly and accessible to autistic people. I decided to have the lighting low to avoid too much brightness and have music that was calming and at low volume to foster creativity, but not be overwhelming. In order for the event to be successful, sensory friendliness was crucial. The day of the event finally came, and I had no idea if a single person would show up. I knew we did the best outreach we could, but you never know what could happen. I arrived at Off Center early to coordinate the setup. Through my partnership with the Autism Society New Mexico, I secured sensory-friendly bags for people to use that include headphones to block out ambient noise and different types of fidgets that help neurodiverse people stimulate and focus while they work or interact. We opened the doors that afternoon, and people were showing up. Before long, 30 people were there, making art, interacting with one another, and most importantly, experiencing a form of release and relief from sensory overload. What started as an idea based on what helps me, I was now sharing with 30 other people from the community. I never imagined that an event impact so many people, and I am grateful for the support of two incredible organizations, my school and my family, to help me have a positive impact. These two great organizations never collaborated before, but after my event, people from both communities have continued to request more events just like mine to keep the momentum going. I feel very proud of how I helped two organizations come together to provide a space and service to people in need. Looking back, I can see now that it was more than just helping the community through partnership of Offcenter Arts and the Autism Society New Mexico. I realized that one person can make a difference in the world. I am grateful for this whole experience. It was amazing. Thanks for watching. See ya!